What a weekend.
Oh my goodness. I went to New York. New York was intense. I was super exhausted because I take a 8-hour bus. 8-9 hours, something like that. And there's always some interesting characters on the bus, let me tell you. And I would take a plane, but the bus is just too affordable. But if the bus is ever if the plane is ever as cheap as the bus, I'll take the plane. But no, I just prefer bus. Because planes can crash, you know. Well, an interesting experience was that I sparred for 20 rounds the other day. Yesterday, 20 rounds. So, I think all my vitamins and everything are checking out. Considering I hadn't sparred in like a month before that. And when I did spar, I only sparred like 3, 4, 5 rounds. But I went ahead and did 20 rounds, which is like, I don't know, an hour of sparring, non-stop. Oh man. And I did a private session with one of my trainers, Kanesak, or Konsak. I think his real name's Pongsak. It's a Thai name. If you're curious about him, you can just Google him. He has a lot of stuff online. But yeah, it was pretty intense. And he wanted me to do a lot of spinning stuff yesterday. Like he was teaching me. And I was meaning to try it in sparring, but I only ended up trying slipping the jab and uppercutting. And I actually landed it. So, and I landed it on a really experienced guy, so I can pat myself on the back for that. Because slipping punches is not as easy as you think. You have to time it just right, especially if you want to land an uppercut. I wish I would have been able to do the uppercut and throw a hook after, but I'm satisfied with the uppercut. But it looked good. Made me look good. And it also showed me that I'm still pretty strong and ready to fight next month. I'm gonna try and do another sparring session in 2 weeks, right before I head to Thailand. And I started taking the beta-alanine. I don't know if I was talking about that before, but I think I feel it helping. I think I feel the benefits, especially at my age. when you don't really have as much energy. But I think I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. What was I gonna say? So, yeah, I'm always forgetting and remembering combos and then learning something new and realize I can work it in with that combo, or that combo makes more sense. But yeah, I don't know if I was talking about it last post, but the gym where I live, they have a promotion and I'm hoping to fight in it when I get back from Thailand. That way I can get 3 fights this year. Bump me up a notch. That much closer to not being a beginner. It's interesting, I realized that my trainer in New York, well actually New Jersey is where his gym is. He actually knows a guy I trained with when I first started doing Muay Thai in San Francisco, that I trained with for 2 years at a gym called Fairtex. And they actually know each other because they both fought around the same Muay Thai era, the golden era, quote unquote. But it's funny how, you know, I mean, I guess if you train with the best will always know each other, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, and another thing I noticed when I was training with Konsak, or Kanesak, I don't know, I hear some people call them Kanesak and Konsak, but the dude is fast still. Like, he's retired, but sometimes when we're hitting pads, he'll hit me, like, if he sees me not defending well enough, he'll throw up like a high kick, like, so fucking fast, and I'm just like, what the heck? I didn't, like, the only reason I even blocked it sometimes is because of my reflexes, or luckily my reflexes caught it, but a millisecond faster and he would have caught me right in the face. But it's crazy to see somebody his age able to move like that. That explains why he was one of the best, I guess, or praised so much, and has such a successful school. It's crazy because I read online that he didn't like Muay Thai. His dad got him into it and made him do it. But for somebody that doesn't like Muay Thai, it's basically his whole life. Like, that's all he does is he trains people, he has a school. So you can't have all that if you don't like Muay Thai. Like me, I like fighting more than anything. I don't really see myself as a trainer. Like, my priority is fighting. Like, some people, they're like out there, they want to like teach people, they want to like make money and make it like a career. And I mean, I don't really like working one-on-one with people. And I think if I can avoid it, I mean, if I want to make money and I have a choice, then I would avoid it. But I mean, I guess it becomes kind of a necessity if you want to be successful in any business. You have to learn to deal with people. And I understand that, but you can get into other professions where you're not dealing with, like, because I'm not saying fighters are the worst clients, but they definitely, you have to be comfortable dealing with somebody with a massive ego all the time. And a lot of these guys, especially younger fighters, have huge egos, so you gotta have a lot of patience. And me, I got a little bit of a temper sometimes, so I don't know if training would ever really be my thing. But you never know. People change. I've noticed that as I've gotten older, people just change for whatever reason. People change, tastes change. You may like some food that you didn't like when you were younger now. I mean, tastes change as much as looks change. That's what I'm learning. But yeah, he was so fast, it's crazy. And like I know he wasn't throwing full power either, but even at half power, like, his kicks they would have hurt, I could tell. I would have felt it if it hit me in the face, that's for sure. It's kind of like in the Kickboxer with Van Damme, when his trainer does like a bunch of kicks all at once. Like he like jumps up, does all this crazy stuff. I don't know if you've seen that part, but he was lecturing Van Damme in the Kickboxer, and he just ran circles around Van Damme and was like throwing all types of like super fast kicks. I mean, it was special effects, but that's kind of like how it felt when I was training yesterday with my trainer, because he's that good. Like, you can tell he's been doing Muay Thai his whole life. Oh, we got somebody in here. You can talk. I see the chat if you want to say something. I was just talking about how I have been training all weekend. I went to New York, and yeah, I have just been non-stop busy all weekend. Traveling, training, sparring. I'm so glad to be home. Traveling takes so much out of you, especially if you're traveling on the bus. But yeah, that's my update. Sorry I'm not showing my face, but I think I like this picture more in the background. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.